Thanks to you, there are so many things I've done for the first time.
And welcome on in, guys. It's your Frogman here, King Pepe II, bringing you some more Nikke. And yes, I know it has been quite a while since I streamed Nikke. It's been a while, in fact. I think the last time I uploaded a Nikke video was back in early December, I believe, last year. Well, anyway, things are about to change. So, gonna be going to chapter 33 now, the main story. And yes, the lovely helm that I love oh so much. I did get her collection item. I had it for quite a while now, but right now I'm leveling up to level 2 and then to level 3, where she does some tremendous damage. But I also have her entire collection story dialogue scenes. If you want to go see them, check them out on my channel. They're all up there on my YouTube. So I had a lot of fun with that story too. I loved it a lot. But
thanks to you, there are so many things I've done for the first time.
God, I love Helm so much. Love this Nikke. She was actually one of my very first Nikkes I had as an SSR. Going back all the way to day 1, I actually used her a ton. And still to this day, she's just like how I use Modernia, or Marion as I call her. Day 1 Nikkes for me, for SSRs. So, without further ado, guys, let's hop into it. And let's get it.
There are so many things I've done for the first time.
So let's see here. Also, by the way, romantic Valentine event still going on. I enjoyed the story. I thought it was a fun story. So just waiting for hard mode to be unlocked with it, but wait until then. And I'll also upload the I'll upload all the dialogue and everything to my channel if you want to go check on it out. If you want to go check it out, it'll be there. Okay, so let's go on over to normal mode. And I know I have a ton of like side quests to do. It's pretty intense. But I'll do it one day, right? Do it one day, right? That one day. But let's get to it. So last we left off, let's see. Last we left off, Cinderella revived.
There's no way
and
I can win this thing.
Now she wants to join the counter squad and the commander to fight the Raptures and the Heretics. I believe Behemoth got away. I don't think we actually killed her. So, we left her injured though, however. But we didn't kill her. So, without anything else I might add? I don't know. Nope, there's nothing else. Let's get to it. And as always, during cutscenes, I won't talk and all that good stuff. So,
move forward with grace and poise.
Let's get it. Let's see. Diary of Despair, first meeting. The 4 of us met for the first time today. It feels like we can do anything. We are heretics, those who make Nikkes tremble with fear. I would know when I myself was a Nikke. I would tremble upon hearing the word heretic. Now, with there being 4 of us, the question is not what we can do, but what we can't do. But what can't we do? So what should we try first? I'm so thrilled I can't sleep. Oh, so this actually sounds like a diary entry from a heretic. Interesting.
I will move as you wish.
That's a new one.
Help me find a shrine.
An intruder has arrived.
Okay, so I leveled up my my power. So now I can do these stages. Oh yeah, so I've replaced the leader. Well, not completely replaced her, but I switched her out with Rappy, right? So let me do this.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Let me do this. Or, well, I actually now have Rouge. Since the last time I streamed this, I have Rouge now. I'm still building her up, but I believe I can still use her in this. So, let me see here. I can always switch it on back too. So let me see. So where's Rouge at? Yeah, so I got Rouge here. Her skills still need to be improved upon. I'm still trying to get more the electric manuals for her. But I do have her now. I was very fortunate. Very fortunate. When I was rolling for Rappy, I believe it was when I was rolling for Rappy Red Hood I got her. But let's get it.
I'll follow along.
I'm excited to see what's in chapter 33. I know that it's, like I said, it's been quite a while since I touched Nikke and
Engaging with
did the main story.
Commander,
But
behind me.
I'm very excited. Very, very excited.
Just a little more.
Still building up the the modules so that I can switch out substats here and there.
Under the light of the kingdom, return to where you belong. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
I know it's also been a while since I did a Nikke review video, but I think I can talk about it, even though I'm doing the main storyline here. I didn't really want to bring it up, but I can talk a little bit about it, how I feel about it. It's only, a lot of it's just personal opinion. Also, let me lower the volume, because I think it's a little too loud. There we go.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder?
But yeah, I'll talk a little bit about my my take on what they did with the updates.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I don't think there was too much that I really saw that was kind of negative in any way. Well, there was like one positive thing I could say was they actually no, there was actually one major positive, and that was when they added the pilgrims now to the official wish list for when you go and enroll. However, I still feel to this day that they should have done it like last year. In fact, that should have been a thing like a year ago. That's how I feel about it, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I personally feel. They should have had that wish list going on for a while now. But we got it now, so no complaints.
I will move. Encounter. I'll follow along.
Let's see. We got new kits for a lot of the Nikkes. Obviously, we got new collection items, too. We got masked.
I guess I have no choice but
the
to
new
fight.
Nikke that's currently going on right now. Very, very powerful supporter, mind you. I'm thinking about rolling for her, in fact. I really am.
Under the light of the kingdom, shall meet.
However, I know summer is going to be here before we know it. So, like, I'm also currently saving up for summer as well. So, it's very, like, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, you know, Nikke, releases so many new Nikkes,
Class
like,
is over.
every single month, right?
What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
So I find it very tough to keep up with like who I roll for, who I don't roll for, you know, what like seasonal period do I save up for. So it gets to be a little like, you know, intense with that. And for me that's like I would feel it's
keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
I would feel it's like a slight issue in my opinion with that. Just too much all at one time, just it's overwhelming.
Proceeding.
You know?
I trust you, teacher. So I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Aw, Naga.
Moving.
She's such a sweetie though. But like yeah, so positive, you know, the pilgrim wish list being added.
I guess
Yes,
I have
I'm
no
very happy
choice
with
but to
that.
fight.
Believe me, I am. However, the other things where it's like too many Nikkes coming in all at one time each month, it's like just very overwhelming. Not to mention, there's not a lot of like grace period, so to say, to like save. You know what I mean? For like, especially for like free-to-play players, there's not a lot of like opportunities to save up. Like, if we could have, like, maybe a month to 2 months at least, you know, I would say maybe a month and a half. I would say month and a half, you know,
What
to
do you
save,
say we go back and enjoy the festival
to, like,
again?
save up, you know what I mean? It's just not that many opportunities to save. The only thing that I could see making up for that lost type of, like, time to, like, save up is if they were to give out more rewards even further.
Step back.
To make up for that, because like I said, it takes quite a bit of time to like, you know, to really save up for a pull, because you know it's
Watch me closely, teacher.
trust me, rolling for Nikkes in this game, especially like the banner ones, it can cost a lot of tickets or a lot of gems, you know. It can, you know.
Under the light of the kingdom,
But
how heavy your burden has
that's all I really wanted to say about that. So far, so good. Yeah, I remember last time when I was going to do chapter 33, my power level was
Did you see?
nearly
Your
not
king
enough.
has won another victory.
So I leveled up quite a bit since then. So that's why I wanted to do this. It's been a while. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have a cutscene, so I won't talk.
Step back.
It
is dangerous.
I'll let it play out.
Moving.
According to the central government, the eradication of Crystal Region is proceeding as planned, but it is not a high priority. This operation is to prioritize the extermination or capture of heretics above all else. In short, that's the case.
They want us to take out Behemoth. I don't think that will be a problem.
That's currently considered top secret information. What with all the recent incidents, if it were to come to light that we had joined forces with the heretic, the Ark would be in an uproar. I, as well as Mana, are doing our utmost to keep this under wraps. Even within the central government itself, only a select few are aware of Cinderella. Proceed with the assumption that only Deputy Chief Anderson knows. We're taking special care to ensure he remains in the dark. If he were to find out about this, he would send troops over here in an instant.
Right. If people in the Ark found out Cinderella's awakened, it'd be pandemonium.
Why do you keep sneaking glances at me?
Huh? Nothing.
If you're going to eyeball me, at least get a decent look. My beauty should be appreciated properly.
I'm not sure if she and I are going to get along.
If all we have to do is take down Behemoth, we'll be fine. If I were on my own, I'd be more hesitant. But together with Grave and you guys, it's very much possible. As long as my prince is with me, I can't imagine a scenario where we don't emerge victorious. However, there's no guarantee Behemoth is the only heretic we'll be facing. 4 beasts. As their name implies, there's bound to be 4 of them. Worst comes to worst, we might find ourselves up against 4 heretics at once. However, if 4 heretics were to engage us in battle, that would mean 4 warriors of my caliber would be needed to rise up and fight them. It's a bit overwhelming. Can you imagine the sheer loveliness of 4 of me? So distracted would we be by such rapturous beauty, it would almost certainly affect our chances of winning.
Okay, now I'm seriously doubting my ability to get along with this lady.
She's right. That's why a preemptive strike is our best course of action.
Yeah, especially since we're on Behemoth's home turf. The fact she can command the crystals makes her formidable on her own. If she calls in for reinforcements on top of that, then we'll have a real problem on our hands.
So we should hit him fast and hit him hard before they have time to prepare. We may not have absolute, but we do have an ancient heretic on our side. The odds are in our favor.
Excuse me, but I object to the term ancient.
Oh, sorry.
It makes me sound old. I prefer the word legendary.
Okay, now I'm sure of it. You and I are definitely not going to get along.
We'll move out as soon as we're finished preparing. Is that okay with you, Commander?
His name is Prince.
No, I call him Commander.
So confrontational, Rappy. That's not like you.
Absolute will rejoin us after maintenance.
Wow, if they're jumping back into the mix that quickly, they must be really peeved.
There's more to it than that. I think they're trying to tell me something. They're not going to wait for me anymore. Grave also said she'd be rejoining us after her repairs.
She definitely looked like she needed a tune-up. Apparently, she's a mass-produced model? Impressive.
It's more than impressive. It's... Oh. Interesting.
What? What's wrong?
I can't find a word to aptly describe Grave's greatness. I don't think one exists.
Ugh.
Roger.
Also, Mana and I have to get ready for the eradication of Crystal Region. So, we'll have to take a step back from the other parts of the operation. Yes, your target is the Heretic, while our target is the area itself. The crystals are too dangerous. We have to do something about them. We'll take care of all the necessary preparations. I'm sure you'll all be fine. You've most likely already memorized all there is to know about that area. However, we won't be able to offer much in the way of support from our side due to the crystals. We can't even use any A-pillars. Thank you for saying that. Yes, understood.
Rappy, are you really going to take that thing with you? You mean that box Grave was carrying around? It seems like there's some kind of gun inside it.
7 dwarfs. I want you to keep it.
You're giving this to me?
Yes.
I thought you had to return it to Snow White.
Cinderella is awake. We have something to do. I wish to meet with the goddesses, but this is more important right now. You all have dealings with the goddess squad. Please deliver it for me.
But isn't this your primary weapon?
I only borrowed it. I simply did my best not to break it.
I seem to recall you swinging it around and smashing it an awful lot.
That couldn't be helped. You are Red Hood's successor.
No.
You are connected to the goddess squad. It is fitting for you to deliver this.
Okay. Fine. I'll take it. Since it's precious. Although, I'm not sure if it really suits me.
Commander, we've transformed the structures made from the A-pillars and created a path across the Crystal Region. It should allow you to get in and out more quickly.
Of course. This is what these structures were originally intended for. It's simply a matter of inputting certain sets of data to initiate the transformation. Of course, if Behemoth covers it with crystals, that'll be the end of that. But until then, they should prove useful. Alright, I am going to head back for repairs.
How nice! She came all the way out here to explain things to us. Mana is helping with Grave's repairs, right? Yeah. She said she could handle the basics. She'll be sending Grave back our way as soon as possible.
Okay. Well. So I was actually trying not to laugh because the thing was when Rappy got all defensive and Anise like pointed it out, I was like, oh snap. I was like, damn.
Sorry. How do I look? Let's wipe them out and head back. You're really annoying.
But yeah, I was like, oh
He's a
shit.
little brat.
Like, she actually sounded very, you know, irritated when Cinderella kept saying Prince. And then she said, you know, why don't you call him Prince, you know? Oh yeah, you could definitely tell.
Sexy, perhaps?
But I love it nonetheless, you know?
Should I finish this quickly?
Oh, I lost Cinderella. I mean, not Cinderella. I lost Crown. I was wondering, I'm like, what happened to the rest of my burst? Yeah, I'm still trying to build Crown up a little bit
The
more.
party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, I was like slightly chuckling about it because I was like, oh shit. Cinderella did not just say that to
I will
Rappy.
move as you wish.
You know?
Proceeding to target.
But it is nice to have Cinderella around though. I'll say
I'll
that.
follow along.
I'm happy about it.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hemp.
Step back. It is dangerous.
I'll follow along.
I would like to star her more though, Crown, you know? But that's why I have her on my Pilgrim wishlist now. So when I go and roll for her,
I have no choice but to fight.
you know? Well, when I go and roll in the ordinary gacha pool, I mean, I'm gonna keep an eye on Crown here. I almost called her Cinderella again. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
I have like 3 machine gunners on my team right now. 1 sniper and 1 shotgunner.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
I love Naga. Her new outfit is actually very gorgeous, but I know, right? It's just like, I know it was like $60, so to say, but
Encounter.
I know it's a ridiculous price, and it is. But see, the thing is, had it been another Nikke that I didn't use, I wouldn't have gone for them, but still, I know. $60 is outrageous, but I use Naga for like every single type of
I will
setup,
move as you wish.
you know? And I actually do. But it is very pricey. I feel like
I will protect
I
you
feel like
as
in
I
all
protect
honesty,
my subjects.
that there shouldn't even be a gacha pull for outfits. I think it should just be just a straight up price.
Hold
So
on a little longer.
limited, I would say $30. I would say that's
Under the
good.
light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
I'd say that's a sweet spot for it, you know? $60 is just a little too much. Actually, that's way too much, I should say. Way too much, but...
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Okay, another cutscene coming up. Okay,
Encounter.
let's get it.
I will move as you wish.
Commander, could we talk to you privately for a moment? Without Cinderella? Your blood. Does it contain Bauhaus?
Oh, Wendy's caught on to this.
What? I'll take that as a yes. I saw Bauhaus bullets when we were in Eden. And when you had that hole in your stomach before, you yelled at us to stay away. Then when you punched Behemoth and your hand was all bloody, she went crazy for a moment. Considering how obvious these signs are, I'd have to be a real idiot not to figure that your blood contains Bauhaus. I don't know. Idiot may be a bit harsh. Anyway, why did you keep it a secret from us? You could have warned us. Told us that if we came into contact with your blood, our entire nymph would be wiped out. When you were injured before, what if we rushed over and tried to stop the bleeding? Did you think we couldn't keep a secret? That we'd go around blabbing about it? And fighting heretics is the definition of safety?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you wanting to protect us, but I'm pretty sure we can deal with any situations that come our way. Anything would be better than getting caught up in something when we don't know anything. I can't stand it.
I say we create a manual for what to do when Master is injured.
Good idea.
My nymph is gone, so I'll be able to stop any bleeding.
You won't be able to stop anything if you're unconscious like last time.
Neon?
Oh, sorry.
I'll be as careful as I can.
The best solution would be for the commander to not get hurt in the first place. Given your previous track record, however, I think we all know how unlikely that is. Wouldn't it be better if Neon and I each took a small shot of Vapaus? How so? I never planned on living that long anyway.
You're talking about Marion.
Okay, understood.
But what should we do if Master gets hurt?
Alright, if the commander gets seriously hurt and Rappy isn't available, I say we go ahead and treat him.
Knowing full well we might be exposed to Vapaus?
Yes.
It's preferable to standing there and watching you die.
That's right. That's too horrible to even consider.
Good. Then it's decided. If you don't want it to happen, don't get hurt.
But Master... We're going to go fight a heretic, but didn't we use up all the Vapaus bullets? I think we should replenish our inventory.
That, and the fact they haven't done anything regarding Dorothy, tells me something's happening in Eden. It might be a good idea to stop by if we have time.
Beautiful. Resolving internal conflicts amicably, and then proceeding to a discussion of the next objective at once. It's beautiful.
I love her.
How long have you been listening? How much did you hear?
It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in the content. I was more intrigued by the flow of the conversation. I'm so glad that it wrapped up beautifully. I hope the same happens with our pursuits.
I love how Cinderella is just there. You know what I mean? She's just there now. I just love that fact.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
Oh, Red Hood. I love you too. I miss you. But yeah, I do love just the fact that, like, you know, Cinderella decided to join us.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
Now, I don't know if she's going to be permanently, you know, on the team, but that would be amazing.
You're really annoying.
But I'm not sure if that's where the direction they might have gone with it, however.
Time out.
How
Been a
heavy
little
will
longer.
burden has been.
Fully active. Here we go.
Ah, man, we took over that one. That one rapture that stuns you like that needs to get,
As
you
long
know,
as we're
destroyed
together,
as soon as possible.
I will never fall.
But yeah, I do wonder if, like, Cinderella's going to be, like, a permanent, you know, member of the squad or not. Very curious about that.
The repairs are complete.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? How do you and Anna
Cinderella know each other?
We've known each other for a long time. We're like family.
I see.
Can I go now? I have to join them as soon as possible. I can't leave Cinderella alone.
Yes, you can go. But I wouldn't recommend it. You won't be much help to them. Not with your current specifications. And you already handed over your only weapon to Rappy.
It's okay. Being there is enough. I'm content to watch the story unfold.
Give me some time.
For what?
I'll make it so that you're of use to Cinderella. I brought some spare parts with me. That should give you a fairly significant upgrade. There are some other armaments that are still in the testing phase, but I'll fine-tune them before issuing those to you.
Will I be stronger?
Yes, you will.
Will it take long?
No. You'll still be able to join them in time.
Very well.
I'm glad you agree.
I do have a suggestion.
Yes?
The crystal that took glass slippers.
The mirror container?
Yes, that one. Can I be outfitted with that?
A rapture part? I see. Yes, that would be most effective.
I would appreciate it.
All right. Understood.
I have a question. Why are you being so kind to me? You have no reason to be using all these precious parts on me.
When I was tending to you in the Harmony Cube, I noticed something unusual about your fingers. They're made of rather old technology, but they were only given to top-notch technicians. They were meant for work which demands precision. My own fingers are from the same series as yours. Of course, with the passing of time, only traces of the original technology remain. But all of the Nikkes affiliated with MMR, where I belong, are outfitted with the same parts as you. I don't know what you did in the past, or what kind of Nikke you were. But one thing is certain. You are our predecessor. Consider this a small token of my appreciation for you laying the scientific foundation, which has allowed us Nikkes and humanity to advance to where we are today. It's the least I can do. Are you crying?
No, I don't cry anymore.
I see. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
So I was actually thinking, like, is she gonna find out that she's Abe? And as you all know, like, MMR is very into like technological advances in the Nikke, you know, story. And Abe was like, she was one of the top-notch technicians and researchers.
Step back. It is dangerous.
And we saw in Cinderella's event story.
Proceeding to target.
I wonder what would happen if they find out. Maybe they would. I don't know.
Enemy spotted.
Lots of speculation on my part, since I never, you know, went out and tried to, you know, see what was in like the future chapters that I didn't do. Because I try and avoid a lot of things where I don't spoil it for myself, you know. So everything here is just new, you know.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
It's been a while since we saw Marion, though, you know? I'm actually curious, too, about her. How she's holding up. I think the last time, we saw and heard of Marion was... Well, I know she was brought up in the main chapter with Snow White. When we were, in contact with Snow White again. I forgot what chapter it was. But she did mention, she handed off Marion to Crown and, oh my gosh, what was her name again? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot her name. She's a little gremlin. Nikke. But basically the story that went into the Last Kingdom, that was literally the only time I believe it was mentioned, and then it was like never again did we hear about Marion's whereabouts and everything. But the Last Kingdom, I believe, was the last story that she was actually in, and dialogue wise and all that, where she fought off against oh my goodness, her name. She's one of the heretics. I used to be able to remember her name. I know it. Illuvia? She's one of the bosses you fight also in interception mode. I'll look it up.
I will move. I trust you, teacher. So, moving.
Let me think about it. It'll come to me. But we last had dialogue with her there, and it was a story that was written out.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Just a little more.
But I'll see. I'll see.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
I've got this.
quickly.
Indivilia. That's her name. Indivilia. And that's where Crown's outfit is from, too. Chime, that's her name. Chime.
I'm
Chime.
glad I was able to protect
It
everyone.
was Crown and Chime. And Snow White handed Marion over to... Snow White handed Marion over to Crown and Chime. There we go. It came back to me. And yeah, Indivilia was the one heretic. And also Chatterbox, who we fought during that that tower defense minigame, which is still one of my favorites too till this day.
I'll follow along.
Okay, got a cutscene here.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
How heavy your burden has been.
Next. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Everyone follow me and attack.
Preparing to reload.
That was close. I had to manually take charge of that.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Don't worry, I'll be able to pass it. 34, I don't know. We'll have to see when I get to chapter 34.
I am not the only second-generation Grimm's model. There were many others besides me. And the one who created us was Grave.
Huh? What?
Grave. It was Grave who made us. She is a genius. At the time, we were amongst the most powerful Nikkes to have been manufactured, and Grave created us all on her own. On top of that, she is beautiful. She's perfection.
What happened to her?
That is a secret. If I talk about it, I might cry, and so I will refrain from doing so. I will keep it as a beautiful memory between Grave and myself.
What were you all built for?
The Grimm's models? Isn't that obvious? What else are Nikke's meant to do? Eliminate humanity's enemies and give the world back to humans. That's it.
I love she said that. That's it.
These are such broad, sweeping declarations. Yet you make it sound like it's all so easy.
What do you mean?
There's no way we can win against these raptures.
Oh my goodness! What a horrible sentiment! Then why are you here?
Huh?
If you're convinced that we'll lose, what are you doing here? Are you simply looking for an ideal place to die? Do you all feel the same way that she does? I knew it. I knew there was no way any of you would have such terrible thoughts. Not only is it not beautiful, it's almost disgraceful.
So, not wanting to sacrifice yourself for humanity is disgraceful?
That's not quite what I meant. Allow me to elaborate. Risking your life without good reason is disgraceful. Because you would be throwing away the most precious thing without purpose. You are all going to face Behemoth. So you're putting your lives on the line right now. So I'm curious, what is the reason for your doing so? What is it that makes you willing to potentially give your life? What do you strive for? What do you live for? I don't know your story. But you mustn't amble through life thoughtlessly, merely doing what you're told. That's no story at all. I am my own master. If you have not found a reason, then you must do so quickly. It would be far from beautiful if you were to die before finding one. I intended to be motivational, but apparently I had the opposite effect.
I mean, technically she's not wrong with what she's saying, you know?
I'll make it up to you all by fighting extra hard.
I could see why, you know, Cinderella said what she said, you know, because
Moving. Ugh, my feet keep getting
when you think
caught
about
in the
it,
hem of this dress.
they risk their lives, right? And have they ever asked themselves, like, what do I fight for? Who do I fight for? You know, what's my purpose of going on, you know?
Proceeding to target.
And I don't think it really always elaborated on it, because I know, like, with Rappy,
I'll follow along.
Ollie, like, she says she fights because she wants to protect the commander. And then, like, the overall answer is to win back the surface for humanity, right? But never once, I don't think they ever, actually, I'm sure that they never really stated, like, what their own personal feelings on that matter was. Not even Neon. Okay, let's see.
I will move as you wish.
But yeah, Cinderella is right, despite how it might have come off as harsh to the rest of them, but she is correct.
Proceeding to target.
I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep...
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
What does one fight for and die for?
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
But we try not to die for anything, right? We try to live for something instead.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
I'm gonna manually control this, by the way.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Everyone follow me and attack. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet. Next. Let's finish this quickly. Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real trap.
Let's
As
go.
long as we're together, I will never fall.
But we all know Rappy Red Hood. Well, Rappy found her answer. You know? I had a lot of fun with that event, too.
I trust you, teacher, so...
Proceeding to target.
I'm actually good in real-life battles.
This light will keep me going. Under the light of the kingdom, all
Should
shall
I
meet.
push a little harder?
Target clear.
Get that buff.
There's no need
How
That
heavy
buff's
your
are
burden has been.
crazy.
I've got this.
Where to next?
Fully active. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Ahead! Fire at will!
Red Hood just absolutely shredding.
Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
Fully active!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall
See
meet.
it through!
I'll do it right away.
Destroying the buildings.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
So my ideas for, like, let's see. So the collaboration event that's going to be happening soon again with Evangelion. I'm most likely going to skip it just because I want to be ready for the summer event. I want to be ready for that one because
I'll follow along.
that's still Nikke's, like, or Shift Up's biggest events are in the summer. And then
I will move as you. Is this a new venue for the party?
and then also
Proceeding to
Christmas,
target.
which we all know. Anniversary, it's another thing. Because their anniversary then goes right into Christmas, which is crazy when you think about it, right?
Engaging with enemy.
But that's just the way it is.
Stay behind me.
So in my head, what I was thinking with, like, what I would love to see for summer is actually to have a Pilgrim summer event.
Everyone follow me and attack.
I would love for that to be a thing. Damn, that Rapture didn't stand a chance.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Because I would love to
Let's
see,
go back
like,
and enjoy ourselves.
I would love to see Dorothy, Snow White,
I will move.
Encounter.
Isabel,
Proceeding to target.
Crown. Who else? I said Rapunzel, right? If I didn't say Rapunzel, Rapunzel, Scarlet.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown.
Obviously, Modernia or Marion. I would love for her to be there too. Rappy Red Hood, definitely.
Under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me and attack.
Now, as much as I would love for me to like, as much as I would love to see Red Hood as well. Now, what they could do is they could have a summer event, but base it off of like Red Hood's time, you know, with the Goddess Squad. Oh, snap! Saw that. I should have manually have controlled that. I saw Crown got one-shotted just now.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
But yeah, if they did Red Hood for a summer event, then I could see that then being like them going back in time, right? And it would be Rapunzel, Scarlet, Dorothy, Snow White, and then obviously Red Hood.
I'll follow along.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Proceeding to target.
I could imagine too. Right now, I just thought about it. Cinderella having an outfit for the summer too. Wow.
Shall we start with
Wow!
the
Wow!
glass of
Wow!
wine?
Yeah. So like, I would love to see a pilgrim type summer event, but we'll see what happens, right?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
I'm sorry.
So many ideas I have in my head, you know, or what could be done, like what could be, you know.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
I will move.
Is this a new venue for the party?
I'll follow along.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Should I
shall
push
meet.
a little harder?
Reload.
Let's finish this quickly.
I'm sorry.
How heavy was it?
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Okay,
Moving.
let's get it.
I'll follow along. I will move.
Is this a new venue for the party?
There's also a certain soundtrack that I'm trying to find
I
in
will move
Nikke,
as you wish.
but I don't even know what it's called too. So I don't even know. I can't even look it up.
I will send you off without pain. Preparing to reload. I'm sorry.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Should
shall
I
meet.
push a little harder?
Where are they at? Oh. Had a manual take that over. Those ones that like shout to you like that,
The party isn't over
they do
yet,
a ton
is
of
it?
damage.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
So that was the boss though. So that was a boss rapture that does that. That was scary.
Prince,
My God, I love Cinderella. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Come here and look at this. It's a crystal, but the surface is reflective, like a mirror. Could you stand next to me for a moment? What a beautiful sight.
What are you doing?
I'm gazing at the beauty of us together.
Please, you two don't have any chemistry at all. Besides, stopping for nonsense like this only puts the commander in unnecessary danger.
Nothing of the sort will occur, because I'm here to protect him.
Weren't you asleep for over a century? Why do you talk as if you know everything?
Anise, you don't like me, do you?
That's not true.
You've been attempting to pick a fight with me for a while now. What is it about me that irks you so? If you don't tell me, then I'll never know.
I can't stand you prattling on endlessly about beauty and all that nonsense.
Does my pulchritude displease you?
Yes, it's hard enough staying alive out here. Who's got time to care about looks? You have no idea how bad things are. Beauty and other such notions are long gone, vanished to the realm of myth. We're in a world where those concepts are no longer important, nor should they be.
Oh. Have I made you feel poorly about yourself?
What?
Beauty must have been something that you valued above all else. But right now, you couldn't be further from it. Hearing someone else talk about something you used to value, but were unable to attain, does it make you feel bad about yourself? Especially because I, a stranger, embody it so naturally.
You've got some nerve talking to me like that. What do you know?
Your nails, your hair, your skin. Yes, you pursued beauty, enough that you've taken care of yourself. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I perused it. But it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I've got a bit of lingering resentment and I took it out on you. Satisfied?
Not beautiful. Not one bit.
Screw you! You don't know me! There's no time for ridiculous things like that in the world. Not anymore! What's the use in obsessing over beauty with things as they are? I don't see the point in it.
I can't understand you. If you don't feel beautiful yourself, you will never understand me.
I didn't always look like this. Before I...
But why are you like this now? Why are you no longer trying to become beautiful? Why did you ruin your beauty with your own hands?
Do you think this is how I wanted things to go? It wasn't me. It was because of others.
Such things can happen. But you can overcome it. Do you ever think about becoming beautiful again?
I don't know.
That's no answer. You can be beautiful anytime. You must know that. It's the same for everyone. Even if you're caked in mud or drenched in blood, your beauty can always shine. If you approach things with that mindset, if you consciously decide to become beautiful, it will happen immediately. So many mirrors. I'm envious.
It's okay, Anise. I think you're beautiful. Even though you've put on a bit of weight recently.
Wow. I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna talk, but... Oh, come on, Neon. What are you doing?
I guess Guess now's not the time for jokes.
No, it's not.
It's okay. I'm fine. This reminds me of the old days. I don't see what's so nice about it.
See, from what I'm like understanding here now, it's like, so I said it before, like what Cinderella is saying, it makes sense. Even though she's not trying to be, you know, mean about it.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this
Encounter.
How should I say? It's like one of those things where, you know, you say something but it comes off the wrong way. But like it's true, you know?
I'll follow along.
But Cinderella is correct. It's like I don't know what happened in Nisa's past that brought her into
Engaging
this,
with
you know,
enemy.
this
Commander,
situation
stay behind
where
me.
she's taking it out on, you know, Cinderella now. But hopefully she can overcome what happened to her in the past, you know?
Let's wipe them out and head back. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Because I know, like, Rappy hasn't said anything, really. She actually has been keeping her mouth shut.
My feet keep getting
Encounter.
So I'm not sure how Rappy is taking what she's
Follow
saying.
along.
It's hard to tell, because they're not saying anything. Only Anise is. Neon isn't saying that much either, but it seems like Neon's a little bit more
I
calm.
guess I have no choice but to
You know?
fight.
But I feel like Rappy wants to say something to Cinderella, but it's like, what can she say when she's actually making good points, you know?
under the light of the kingdom. Everyone follow me.
So that's why I feel like Rappy's not saying anything, because, you know,
Did you see?
Cinderella's correct
Your
with
king
what
has
she's
won
saying,
another
you know?
victory.
Proceeding to target.
Moving.
Step back. It is dangerous. My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I just stepped in a puddle. But the water is so black.
Get away from it. She called it dark matter.
This wasn't here when we came before, was it?
No, it wasn't. I think we should keep our distance.
Everyone, look at this.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
To, what's that movie called? Splinter? I think it was called Splinter. Wasn't it Splitter? No, it's not Splinter. Splitter. Right? Isn't it called Splitter? It was like that, that substance that if it got on you, it like, what? It like took over your body or something like that. That's kind of what that, the dark matter reminds me of, the black liquid that they just mentioned. Because what it was doing to Neon's shoe just now.
Yeah, this is something out of a horror movie. You get close to the puddle, and then a hand pops out and grabs you.
You always seem to be weirdly accurate in your predictions, so please, stop talking.
There seems to be more than one of these puddles. I'll check.
Wow, she can even fly?
Anise, how long are you going to keep fighting with Cinderella?
What? I'm not doing anything.
You were fighting just a moment ago.
That wasn't a fight. If it was one-sided because she made a fool of me.
That's true. You just stood there and took it, trembling in anger.
Ugh. Everything she said was 100% correct. What am I doing here? It's more than enough, Commander. It's just that I don't know what lies ahead for me.
I think all of us feel that way. I feel that way too. Like, I don't know what's in store for me. I just do the best I can, you know?
I don't either.
I thought we were supposed to help Master become the ruler of the Ark?
That's true.
Not quite.
But what should I do going forward?
What the squad hopes to achieve and what you hope to achieve don't have to be the same thing.
I don't get it.
I don't quite follow either, to be honest. Heck, I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
There's a problem. First off, there are many of those black puddles in the area. We should be able to avoid them, but we'll have to move carefully. Also, I saw someone in one of the puddles.
Come again?
Let's go check.
No, wait! Who or what was it?
Someone I don't know.
I figured that much. It'd be pretty weird if you did know them.
Cinderella. That person you saw. Was it a girl with a childlike face? With big, piercing eyes?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
She's right over there.
Yo, what is this? Oh my gosh. I remember she was actually back from... You know what? I'll say it afterwards.
What is that thing? A water ghost! Firepower! Firepower has always been effective at exorcising demon spirits.
Get a hold of yourselves. That's no ghost. Or at least, I don't think so.
So you're the ones who gave Behemoth such a hard time.
Glass slippers, full contact. Fire.
Damn, she didn't even hesitate.
Did you see that? The attack didn't do anything. It's a ghost.
I saw it too!
Relax. She just went inside the puddle and came back out. That's it. That's probably it.
In case you guys don't know this, Rappy doesn't like Ghost.
Attacking me when we haven't even been properly introduced?
You're Behemoth's comrade, are you not?
Yes, I am Leviathan. Are you the oh-so-majestic Anachiro that Behemoth has been talking about?
Not anymore.
Well, you seem to be. I'll take that body of yours.
Hey now. Where are you rushing off to?
Everyone, out of the way. I'll break the crystal.
Now, don't you go disrupting this carefully planned ambush of ours. That should disable them nicely.
Take this, you mother... Damn. Huh? The puddle is getting closer!
What?
She's here.
Don't touch Cinderella.
There's the grave I know.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me. Under the light of the kingdom.
So that Leviathan girl, she was actually at the very end where Behemoth was talking to her. And the thing is, Behemoth actually is afraid of Leviathan. From like last we saw, and I should have taken control of this manually. Dude, what is this thing?
I will re-engage. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Oh shit. Yo, if it was not for Red Hood's ability just there, I would have lost that.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
See, I need to get these substats need to be fixed.
Writer's eraser. Ready.
Yo, she about to laser core this fool.
Blot it all out.
Dude, what's this weapon of hers?
Who the hell are you?
Stop talking.
And I made such a grand entrance.
Not as grand as mine.
Well, good for you.
So beautiful.
Look at yourself, Behemoth! You can't even move.
It's not that. These rounds pack a mean punch, that's all.
Oh boy, I should film this. This is too funny.
Go right ahead, because I'm about to pull out a real showstopper. What the?
Those are no use anymore.
This is impossible.
she got an upgrade.
Did you see that? She dodged every last one.
Oh, I get to see what Leviathan looks like.
How did she do that?
So this is Leviathan's true form here. Oh yeah, she actually has the same liquid as Behemoth. Yo, look at these weapons though on her.
She's amazing.
Stop complimenting her, you idiot! Hurry up and finish her off!
Okay.
I'll take that back. Thank you very much.
Hanichiro, your strength is impressive.
It's not just strength.
Dude, I feel like using my Cinderella now. The rest of the chapter now.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
I can't. There are too many of them. And these shots from the lady with the coffin are brutal.
Good grief. Amazing. That thing can't move an inch with Grave and Cinderella working together. Everyone! The water puddle is expanding faster! Okay. It is kind of tempting, though. Don't you want to dive in just once? Save it for the next life.
Superhuman. Take this stake and drive it into the ground.
What? That's supposed to be mine!
Serves you right.
Huh? How come you're talking differently all of a sudden?
Run, superhuman.
No! I was filming!
We escaped.
Amazing. Beautifully done, Grave.
Yes.
Oh, look at her. She's smiling. Oh, they were both smiling. Oh, see, you don't see Grave smile that often. So there was actually something I found out about the commander. And I could say it now because technically the story is over with. But it was hinting towards the commander actually not being human.
Proceeding to target.
During Mana's event. During Wisdom Spring, I believe it was called. Okay, let's see here. Meeting the others. Tomorrow we'll be meeting the other group. Their names are totally bizarre and tough to memorize. Nalhister, Libralio, and Indivilia. Not very stylish if you ask me. Not that I've ever say that to their faces. Anyway, now that we're all going to be one big happy heretic family, I hope we'll be able to learn a lot from each other. I'm so excited I can't sleep. So I wonder who is actually writing the diary entries. So we met Nalhister, we met Indivilia. Liberalio, I believe, is the one that appeared when we went to Eden, but she never attacked. She more or less looked like a jellyfish to me. That's what at least I remember. I don't know. I just remember like she was like really like, how should I say? Like she was floating. That's what I remember of her. I remember the color scheme of her though.
I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Moving.
Oh wait, I said I was gonna use Cinderella. Wait a minute.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
Okay, I gotta be careful with this. I'm gonna have to manually fight.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Should I push a little harder?
I am so happy I got Rappy Red Hood.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Her support skills honestly just makes your team just like unstoppable.
I trust you, teacher.
Okay,
So I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
I'm gonna use Cinderella here. Now, I would use Rouge, but she is not leveled up, and she would totally get destroyed in this, so I'm not going to use her for this one. And Ein, I have Ein, but she is also not built yet, so unfortunately I can't use them. But what I can do is, I'll do
Roger.
this.
Joining the mission.
Now, obviously, the best Cinderella team would be Rouge would be here. I would also have Ein here. Cinderella, I mean not Cinderella, Crown would be at the end. And I would either let Rappy Red Hood stay, or actually I could use anybody in that. Well, they would have to be a burst one, obviously.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
But Rouge would have to be there, though. Actually, I could put Maiden. No, wait, no, Maiden. I would need a burst one. So yeah, Rappy Red Hood. I would leave there.
Battles.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
A decimating breath. Diamond dust.
Should I push a little harder?
I've got this.
Oh, I didn't even get to use Cinderella's ability.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again? I'll follow.
Encounter.
Okay, cutscene. Let's get it.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Is everyone ready?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
You took the aggro roll for a second. Does anyone need a potion? Let me report my mama.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Let's go.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
This should do.
Thank you, Grave.
Sure.
You're even more beautiful than when I last saw you.
Mana helped me. She gave me new parts and a new weapon. She also modified my helmet. I don't feel as constrained anymore.
You should show more of your face. It's gorgeous.
Not yet. I'm not confident.
Okay.
What's that on your back?
A Harmony Cube shard. From the mirror container. A secret weapon.
Wow. How were you able to so deftly dodge those crystals?
A new ability.
Beautiful. How come you brought the coffin, though? I'm doing fine. I don't intend to have to lie in that again.
I know. Still, I'm worried.
All right. If that's how you feel.
It is.
So Behemoth called in for backup?
Yeah. What was her name again? Leviathan?
The Leviathan looks crazy looking.
This isn't good. I didn't expect she'd be calling for help so soon. And what's up with that black puddle?
You all rushed in. Too impulsive.
How were we supposed to know she'd be calling for help so soon? This is the first I've seen of Heretics forming an alliance. There was that one time when Nylister and Indivilia teamed up in the Ark. But that felt incidental, certainly not pre-planned. They turned on each other the first chance they got.
But Behemoth and Leviathan intentionally teamed up.
This is bad. Even with Cinderella and the new and improved Grave, that looked like a tough fight.
Is that what you think? I disagree.
Okay, fine. I wasn't going to say anything. But you were completely sidelined when Behemoth had your glass slippers in her clutches.
She caught me off guard.
And if she does it again, what are you going to do?
It won't happen again.
That's right.
I'm with them. We can win this. We have to win this.
I get that you're all capable fighters, and it's good that you're confident in yourselves. But we don't even know what Leviathan is capable of. We're also clueless as to what happens if you fall in that black goo.
Just don't fall in.
Sorry. Oh, Rappy.
Precisely.
Right.
That's not an answer. And we were completely wrong. Behemoth looks absolutely fine, and she did call in one of her buddies. We need some reinforcements of our own. I'd say we need to double our numbers in order to have a fighting chance.
No, we can't. This is our chance.
Huh?
We have two heretics in the same space. We can't let a golden opportunity like this slip through our fingers.
What opportunity?
The opportunity to take down two heretics at once.
Sorry to say this, Rappy. But even though I know we're bona fide heretic killers, don't you think taking on two at once is a bit much for us in our current state? We had a hard enough time going up against Behemoth on our own, and now she's called up her friend. I'm not saying we should throw in the towel, but since they're willing to play dirty, maybe we should sit back and strategize first?
No, we're fine as is.
Rappy, are you okay?
What?
you'd usually be the first one to shoot down a plan this impetuous. But now, you're practically champing at the bit to fight.
I told you, I want to see Behemoth up on the surface. That's all.
So what's going on with this sudden change in you? I understand why Cinderella and Grave are behaving this way, but not you. Are you upset at her beating you before?
Yes. I'm upset. No. Not upset. It's just not right.
Commander, you've got to do something about Rappy. She's acting weird.
Wow, you're still alive. Huh. There's something special about you, after all. Behemoth wasn't exaggerating. Ah, right. I suppose you have to breathe. Fine, I'll get you out. Don't want you dying on me.
Hello there.
Well then, as per Behemoth's request, why don't we have a conversation?
This should be interesting.
Proceeding to target. I will move as you wish.
Help me find a shortcut if at
I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Dude, look at all of these rewards. My goodness.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Reload.
Let me recharge my mana.
I'll clean my glass slippers.
You took the aggro roll for a second. Does anyone need a punch?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Looks like I've dealt the most damage.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Proceeding to target.
Yo, I need to, like, MLB crown, like, fast. You know,
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
I always found Crown to stand out because of how she's the only Nikke I think that has a... Well, other than Sugar. Because Sugar has the bike, the motorcycle. But a crown has like a mechanical horse.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
They're like, I believe, the only two Nikkes that have like, you know, a transportation. Now the AGX doesn't count, okay, because I know that's a train, but you can't count that. I'm talking about like just in general them, you know, going outside and everything. Like on the surface, I should say, to travel on the surface.
Under the light of the kingdom, let's do as much damage as possible. Under the light of the kingdom, should I push a little harder? Does anyone need a potion? You take the Asmo. Let me recharge my mana.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Let's get it. I'll
Help
take
me
this.
find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Proceeding to target.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
I'll follow along. I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Let us move forward with grace
Okay,
and
I'm
poise.
gonna try and put them on auto now. Autopilot here, so to say. Let's see how they do.
I shall wrap this up quickly, before midnight.
I really much invested then in Cinderella, actually.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Should I push a little harder? Is there more?
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Cinderella.
I will move as you wish.
Proceeding.
I trust you, teacher, so I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom. Under the light of the kingdom, all should I push a little harder?
Just a moment. I'll clean my glass slippers.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
La da 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 da.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
I will move as you wish.
Dude, I just realized reset happened like 44 minutes ago.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
You're in the way.
Let me recharge my mana. Does anyone need a potion? Let me
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Did you see? Your king has won another victory. Proceed. Step back.
Almost
It is
there.
dangerous.
Almost there.
I'll follow along. I'm actually good in real life battles.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
End that fight.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Okay, let's hop
Move
into it.
as you wish.
Dude, I love the fact we're finding some good feels, like, type music right here.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Oh, snap. We are actually almost at the end of it.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I trust you, teacher.
Let's do it.
I hope you can keep teaching me lots.
Yeah, most of them were weak actually against wind.
I will move as you wish.
I could have used Black Scarlet then. I actually built her up the last time I did the main storyline.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a student.
Let me be short my mama. Does anyone need a potion?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Should I push a little harder?
You could be admirable for a second. Let me be short my mama.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
It's a very satisfying feeling to just do that. Just to wipe the boss out like that.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Okay, let's see what they got to say here. Very important conversation.
Yes. I opened up a waterway underground. If I had left you there for much longer, you would have perished. That may be true. But usually humans expire instantly from the pressure alone. They die from being crushed, not from drowning. Yet, here you are.
I told you, he's a fascinating specimen.
Huh.
Ugh, gross. What are you doing? Why are you staring at someone's vomit? Ugh, disgusting. Ugh, it's dripping everywhere. If any of that dribbles on you, you better stay away from me. Or at least take a shower. Or 2. Or 3 before you even think about talking to me.
Be quiet! I'm looking.
Looking at what? What's so fascinating about someone's upchuck? You want to look at mine, too?
Would you cease that infernal racket? What the? Did you really just do what I think you did?
I was only going to imitate the sound, but then I got carried away.
Ugh, how revolting.
Hey, come on! How come you're treating his like gold, but mine like garbage?
Look, don't come near me.
Don't worry, I won't. You think I don't find this abhorrent as well? Also, how long are you going to stare at that stuff?
There's a lot of things I was gonna say, but I'm gonna let this play out.
Your body contains Vophouse. Does it not? You're a terrible actor. Behemoth, make him bleed a little. Oh, don't let the blood touch you, though.
Want me to cut his leg off?
No! I just said make him bleed a little!
All right. I was only kidding. Jeez. What are you talking about? I always keep my pincers spotless. They're so clean you could eat off of them.
I was right! That just eliminated the nanomachines. It's Vophouse. An incredibly strong concentration of it at that. That would explain why you were able to neutralize dark matter. And why you were able to survive the Black Sea. Conversation is the cornerstone of evolution, you know. This is the first time your words have had any persuasive power. Congratulations!
You see? Who knows what else could have been hiding in all those people we've killed? Talking helps us gain information, and we can pick up a few new skills along the way.
You only want to converse with others 'cause you're lonely. Don't forget the situation that we're in. If we were caught in the midst of one of these conversations, what would happen? Oh, perhaps we're being rude talking amongst ourselves too much while we have a guest. A mail carrier of Vophouse. This is exceptionally rare. You're coming with us. Who? How do you know Chatterbox? I'm not at liberty to say. And you? Why now? You've already left it vacant for over a century. Get a load of this guy. Your audacity is quite amusing. Huh? Sure. Who are you?
This is isn't exactly the kind of conversation I was hoping for.
Behemoth. Kill him.
Huh? Why?
It unnerves me. Kill him!
Isn't it rude to kill someone in the middle of a conversation?
Who cares about manners? He is no ordinary human. He knows about Chatterbox and Indivilia, and even about the Harmony Cube. You think this guy got lost and wandered here by accident? He clearly is some kind of hotshot and knows what he's doing! If any of this information gets out...
Relax. You're scaring me. What?
Don't be absurd. How could someone like you... You're really starting to piss me off!
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Interesting my foot! Kill him already!
Can't you feel it? Continuing this conversation could take us to the next level.
Yo. Leviathan's losing her shit.
Proceeding to
So,
target.
I'm actually curious as to, you know, why they felt like nobody knew who Chatterbox was and Indivilia. I would have thought that everybody knows who they are by now, right?
I'll follow along.
Oh, step back. It is dangerous.
At least that's how I feel about it.
Let us move forward with grace and poise. There are far too many things that lack beauty. Be gone! Let me return my mind. Does anyone need attention?
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Should I push a little harder?
How heavy your burden has been.
I've got this.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Almost there.
I will move as you wish.
Okay, the bad guys. A friend of mine got badly hurt. All we did was go over to say hello, and we ended up getting beat up as a result. They called us defective products, said we were fakes. The other two didn't say anything in our defense. I didn't speak up either. My friend cried, but the pain wasn't physical. I'm so angry I can't sleep. Wonder who that was then.
Let us encounter.
I do wonder who this diary belongs to now.
Help me find a shortcut,
Is
if
they-
at all possible.
Because the first diary and the second one were indicating that they were heretics themselves, writing the diary. Because one said they
Watch
were
over
once Nikke. They were once a Nikke. The only one that I know of that's a heretic, but was a Nikke before is Marion. Sorry about that. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, Marion's the only one that was once a Nikke. Well, I mean, she still is, but that means that there's another one that was another heretic that was once a Nikke. Then that means.
Under the light of the kingdom. Should I push a little harder? Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
An intruder has arrived.
I'll follow along.
This makes me want to build up my Rouge now, you know? I was actually working on
Engaging with enemy.
D's
Commander,
Killer Wife one.
Stay behind me.
I was working on my my D Killer Wife setup. No, I actually did work on her. It's just substats is what needs to be worked on now. She doesn't require a lot, to be honest.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
But still. Having a few good ones on her would be beneficial. She's more or less, she's more for support, in my opinion. And I should have saved Cinderella's attack for this one. Ooh, yeah. Let me do that again. I messed that up. I should have saved Cinderella's attack for the final.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown. Under the light of the kingdom.
Do as much damage as possible.
Target clear.
Damage as possible.
There we go. I know I lost Naga at the end of that.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
And? Are you proposing that we tell this human everything?
Yes.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't see what the big deal is. We don't stand to lose anything by telling him.
What if he goes off and tells other people?
Who cares if he does?
You've completely lost it!
How long are you going to wait? It's high time we act.
What are you talking about? We have no idea what could happen.
Yes, you do. Sometimes you have to trust your gut. It can be scarily accurate sometimes. There's no way we can lose to the Offsprings now. We won't suffer the way we did before. If I've learned anything from going up against these guys in Enichiro, it's that we're stronger than ever. I know you feel the same way. You're scared because you can't quantify it, but you feel it too. We can't keep isolating ourselves like this. That's no longer an option. We have to start moving. Good. I'll take your silence as agreement. It's just as you said, human. We aim to build an arc of our own. One drastically different from yours. While we're not sure exactly what form it will assume, it's safe to say it would contain various types of infrastructure. That's beyond our capabilities at the moment, so we're simply constructing the shell. It's more of a symbolic gesture than anything. The Ark is an emblem of rapid progress, after all. We're going to make a secret weapon. One that will deal a crushing blow to our enemies. Why would I tell you? The entire point of a secret weapon is that it's a secret.
Can't argue that.
Yes, but not the four beasts. I'm talking about Nihilister Liberalio in Indivilia.
Liberalio, then. That's how you pronounce her name. Liberalio. Well, it's nice to know how to pronounce it now, because I was butchering that.
The ones who denigrated us, kept us under their boot heel and ignored us. It's hardly surprising. Whenever a group of people get together, there's the inevitable fracturing off into different factions and subsequent infighting. It's human nature. We are descended from humans, after all. Anyway, we have a score to settle with the Offsprings.
So they call them the Offsprings. Not the band now.
To that end, we could use your help. Oh, right. What was that we need to know, Levi?
Oh, and you were doing so well. You've fought with the Offsprings before, haven't you? What were they like? That goes without saying! You should know by now, that's not what I'm curious about. How did you win? Oh, never mind. You probably used Voppaus and won easily. When you used Voppaus, how did they react to it? And their core? Was it exposed? Then how did you win? Escaped? You mean they ran away? Huh. Incredible! They're always acting so high and mighty. And yet they ran off with their tails tucked between their legs. How embarrassing.
One hit from Voppaus caused them to retreat? The power this stuff has is almost unfathomable.
An alliance? The Offsprings. They think they're so much better than everyone else, and you're telling me they formed an alliance.
To who? You guys?
What?
Isn't that the one who was fixated on my pincers? Right. She became much stronger after her hair changed color. So, she was able to chase off all three of them. You see, Levi? We're strong just as we are. We could fight them right now and end up winning.
You're right. If we're assuming everything this man is telling us is true. Very funny. Let's see. Since you don't have a nymph, we can't verify anything right now. We'll have to capture one of your comrades and check that way. That I do. I am. That's why we're here. We're interested in all the technology you humans left behind when you slithered underground like spineless slugs. Getting back on topic, you've given us a lot of good information. All we need to do now is capture one of your comrades. And make sure that you're telling us the truth. Then we'll extract as much blood from you as we can. And vengeance against the offsprings will be ours.
We could beat them in a straight fight. We don't need the Vap House.
Ugh! We haven't confirmed whether this human's words are true or not. If we're able to secure ourselves some Vapaus, that will give us an irrefutable advantage. There's no such thing as being too prepared.
Don't tell me you're planning on biding our time again. Haven't we waited long enough?
On the contrary! We've waited this long. Surely we can endure waiting a while longer.
I guess that's true.
Now then, even though he rubs me the wrong way, we'll keep this human alive as a hostage. Huh? What are you doing? What in the world for?
Levi, move!
It's my girl. Fired a laser right near him.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
I will move as you wish. I will move as you...
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Proceeding to target.
Oh, we are getting close to the very end of this chapter, it looks like. Very interesting chapter, I gotta say. Saw another heretic, and also found out that there's actually infighting amongst them.
Behind me.
That's interesting. So it seems like there's a hierarchy then, if that's the case. From what I'm reading too, there does seem to be a hierarchy with the heretics.
Rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
Surprisingly, Behemoth was on, like, I guess in her eyes she was like on the lower totem, and Leviathan were.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
At least that's where they were saying they were feeling like that, at least. But I don't know. But it does seem like there is one.
What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
So we all know the queen is at the top, though. The Rapture Queen. So then who is below the Rapture Queen? Would it be Heretics?
I'll follow along.
And it seems like there's different factions of Heretics. Like, she called them the Offsprings. Behemoth called them that. Indivilia,
Let's finish it with a flourish.
Liberalio, and Indivilia. Oh wait, and Nihilister. Nihilister. So
Under the light of the kingdom.
very interesting. So wait, what do they call themselves then? Well, I believe Behemoth is one of the 4 beasts, right? Behemoth is.
Under the light of the kingdom.
It didn't say Leviathan was though.
Do as much damage as possible.
Leviathan Leviathan didn't refer to herself as one of them.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
So maybe Behemoth, even though she's one of them, one of the 4 beasts, does that mean, like, she doesn't get along with the other 3 then? Whoever they might be? So all these questions. All these questions I got.
Proceeding to target.
Well, we'll find out.
I'll follow along.
Everything will be answered.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Let us move forward with grace and poise. I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
Let me just make my mind.
Under the light of the kingdom, all
Let
shall
us
meet.
all try to be beautiful.
Don't worry, Prince. I'll keep you safe. Under the light of the kingdom,
Let
all
us all
shall meet.
try to be beautiful.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Help me.
Encounter.
I'll follow along.
There are far too many things that lack beauty. Under the light of the kingdom, all
Do as much damage as possible.
rest assured, beauty remains impervious. Under the light of the kingdom, all
Should I
shall
push
meet.
a little harder?
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Almost there. I'm very quiet at times, I know.
I will move. I trust you, teacher.
I'm just excited
I
to
hope
see
you can keep teaching me lies.
what's going to be at the end of this chapter.
Let us move forward with grace.
Like, what's
and
gonna happen?
poise.
I'm also seeing if I have to, like,
Your
manually
king shall secure
jump
another
on
victory
in
for the crown.
to fight.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
Damn, they wiped out Rappy with that damn... I don't know what this floating ball is.
Anyone need a
See that?
potion?
Happened to be my burst one, too. Okay.
Don't
Do it again.
underestimate me just because I'm a student.
So shake it off. I might have to manually do this, so...
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
I don't know what these things are. And look at this. It's like ping pong. We lost our healer, so that's not good.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
End this quickly.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I just couldn't lose Rappy because she's the only one that's the burst one. So, that's why.
Levi, hurry and get back into the Black Sea! And Ichiro, you stay right there! You... You son of a... Using her as a hostage, are you? Have you no shame? This is a whole other level of cowardly. What is this?
Commander! Roger that.
Commander, are you okay? I knew you'd be okay. You're practically superhuman at this point.
Now you see why I call him that.
That was a beautiful dance you did, Prince.
She would say something like that, right?
Come on, let's keep it going. Let's finish them off.
Man, she's really pissed she lost that fight last time.
I've got this under control.
Why is she acting like this? Rappy, stick together!
Something's gonna happen.
Behemoth!
She's really coming at me full force. Just a moment. I'll take care of these chumps.
Acting tough, even now. Leave it to me.
We've got to keep going. Then...
What is that? Is it just me? Or did it suddenly get darker? Is that some kind of tidal wave? I think so.
It's a tsunami.
everyone. Grab onto whatever you can.
Only one who can fly is Cinderella. She's the only one that can escape this.
Hold tight.
We've got to get out of here! How? Cinderella, grab us and fly!
I won't be able to get high enough while carrying everyone. There's no escaping it. Just find something to hold on to, and hold on tight.
Damn it! Hey! Why are you grabbing me? I've got to hold on to something, don't I? I don't count. I'm a firepower master. That's precisely what I want to hold on to. All right then, hold on tight.
A dirty trick. Damn!
Dude, actually, wait a minute. The commander can survive this.
Commander,
So yeah, Cinderella and Rappy would be the only ones that would technically survive that, right? Not Rappy, the commander. Commander and Cinderella. My goodness, my mind.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Step back. It is dangerous.
I'll follow along.
Since the commander's blood can just basically, you know, destroy the nanomachines in that liquid,
Watch over me.
he would survive it. Probably still get hurt, but... And Cinderella can just fly off if she wanted to.
Under the light of the kingdom, whole shall kneel. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. You can watch me. There's no need for worry in your eyes.
Got it. That was perfect timing on that.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
This is it.
proceeding to target.
This and then the final stage. Wonder who the boss is gonna be then. In this case.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
You know what, maiden? Let's finish it with a flourish.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Should I push a little harder?
Kingdom,
Should I push a little harder?
Final fight. Let's get it.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Okay, so I didn't find the other two, but that's okay. Wonder where they could be. I'll find them. Oh yeah, there's one right there.
I will move as you wish.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
You know what? Let's do it.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Who is the boss for this one?
This Vapaus is a real thorn in my side. Not even that was enough to do the job.
Don't talk. You overdid it.
I was about to be killed. Pushing myself was the only option. Can't you tell? They're inside the Black Sea. That's right. They're all inside, slowly being crushed by the liquid metal. As a little bonus for myself, I'm parsing through the information contained in their nymphs. I still have to confirm if all that you told me was true. How do you think we made it this far? We scraped together every last morsel of information we could get our hands on. The human race's skills, knowledge, everything. In a way, you could say we've inherited your human legacy. I suppose I should be thankful. Maybe. I'll think about it. Behemoth!
On it. I could see you clenching your fist, trying to draw out some blood. You were also leaning toward the Black Sea. You fooled me enough times, so be a good boy and stay right where you are. I'll let you go after I've extracted everything I want from the others. I won't deny it. But there's nothing wrong with being cautious, is there? It's our prudence which has kept us alive up until now. Go on.
He's right.
Am I the only one who made it?
So what?
Will you return my prince to me?
Never.
Hand him over, and I will spare your life.
You may be extraordinary, oh great one, but it's clear that you're bluffing. We already know that you can't beat us.
Why would you call her that? She's obsolete.
Do you know? I was created for the sole purpose of extermination. I can't show you my true power if there are any bystanders around. Right now, all I need to worry about is my prince. Everyone else is safely trapped inside that sturdy bubble you made.
I said bluffing won't work, you outdated piece of garbage!
Glass slippers, full contact. Annihilate.
See what happens. I mean, Cinderella is very, very strong, as we, saw in a lot of the past events that happened. She is strong. I think it's fitting that Cinderella is here on the team here. Crystal Armor PSID.
Should I push a little harder?
Interesting name. I wonder what the acronym stands for here.
Under the light of the kingdom, I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
I wonder what it does stand for, though. Oh, shit.
Ugh! What is this? Levi, get behind me! Ugh!
Behemoth! Save me!
Ugh! You bastard!
There we go. I knew I'd draw you out eventually.
Yo, those are like lasers too. Jeez.
Impressive. You're still alive.
Get up!
You're not going anywhere for a while. Perhaps ever again.
Mark my words. I'll kill you!
I don't think so.
Yo, nothing but a memory.
Prince, are you okay? Oh, that's a relief. Oh. I may have pushed myself a bit too hard. I can feel my energy levels dropping. Don't worry. As long as I get some rest, I should recover quickly enough.
I nearly died back there.
Are you okay, Cinderella?
Of course. Don't worry.
How about you, Commander? For now, yes. Did you do all this, Cinderella? They've all been burnt to a crisp.
I figured this might happen.
the dust back there.
We have to take her out before she resurrects! Yeah!
You all get on my nerves. What? No longer on the offensive, are you? I know why you're avoiding me. You're scared.
Shut up!
It doesn't matter what you do. Inside, you've already lost.
I said, shut up!
I really do feel like I'm at the end of my tether. I have no strength left. Time to wrap this up so I can get some rest. I wonder if I've even got the strength to finish this. What is this? A laser sight? Ugh! What is this? Where is it coming from? Huh? It exploded from the inside? Not this again! What the? Oh, it's hot! Is that napalm? Damn it! Show yourselves! Huh? Again? From inside? Damn!
What are you staring at, weakling?
Oh, we're back.
Just in the nick of time by the looks of it.
Damn. They got a major renovation.
Yes.
Damn, Uma. Also, and and Emma. I mean, Vesti. I don't know what's going on with Vesti there.
Reporting for duty. Let the hunt begin.
Dude, what am I looking at? Okay, so I mean, wow, their look just like blew my mind. Okay, so I'm not going to go into Inheritance right now. However, I'll say my initial thoughts at the end because I'm just like, whoa. They look completely different. So a while back, though, there was a post of the new look, I guess you could say, of Absolute. However, I never really investigated it because I didn't want to spoil it fully. Legit, this is actually, I'm like, me seeing, though, up close the new look of them.
Proceeding to target.
So to say. Because I remember on Twitter, when someone posted the image,
Help me find a shortcut, if
I didn't completely look at it. It was more along the lines of, it was like a glimpse, and I didn't look, and I didn't click on the image basically to enhance, to enlarge it. So this is like the first time I'm seeing them like enlarged. You know what I mean? Among other things. But whoa, that was a difference.
Move as you wish.
Okay, let's finish this. Oh, here's the last one. Okay, so let's go finish this up.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Okay, so last relic, revenge. We decided to get revenge. All four of us gathered and agreed to give the offsprings what for. None of us had to say anything. I could see the fire in their eyes. We'll get back at those scoundrels. We'll take away all that they hold dear. I feel like I can finally sleep. Having a goal is a wondrous thing. So, I'm going to assume that this is written by Leviathan. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. I don't have any evidence to back that up, but she mentioned the offspring in it, and obviously Leviathan and Behemoth don't like them, so...
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
But let's see. So if I go to the main menu, what would happen? It says clear stage 34, 33. Hold up. Let me see. I did this. Main mission. Is there anything else that goes along with this mission, though? Let's go back to the main menu just in case. Because sometimes when you leave the area, it goes on to, like, a cutscene. Okay, I was aware that reset time did happen. Okay, so I'm not seeing anywhere that it's going to take us anywhere else. So, can I go to the Ark without starting anything? Okay. Can go there. Outposts. Let's see. So what I mean is, sometimes when you go to, like, the Ark or, like, the Outpost, it usually the main story, when you finish a main story quest, sometimes, depending on where you go and where it tells you to go, it starts off in, like, it starts the brand new, like, storyline, so to say. So that's why I was checking to make sure that there weren't any, like, remaining cutscenes that I would trigger if I went anywhere else. So it looks like there isn't, so I guess that's chapter 33 called The Clash, or Clash. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. Saw some more information. Now, chapter 34, the power level for me right now is, I have to get a little bit stronger because I did see where it left off with the power. So, I'll work on it and then I'll finish it up and then we'll wait until the new chapter, happens. So thank you all for watching, much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next Nikke video. And trust me, I'm gonna have more, but they're more along the lines gonna be like events and
Thanks
all
to
that.
you.
So
There are so many things I've done for the first time.
I'll catch you then, guys. Take care.